Welcome to an episode of Breativity Sports. I'm your host, Antonio.
I'm the co-host, Chris.
And today's topic is about Vontae Davis. Now, during the game, Vontae Davis decided he did not want to play football anymore and retired at halftime, losing to the Chargers at that time, 28-6.
28-6, that was the halftime score?
Yes, 28-6.
Yeah. Sources say before the halftime, ended, he talked to defensive back coach Josh Butler, and he announced to him that he's retiring.
Vontae Davis played 10 seasons, started his career at Miami, being the 25th overall pick, then got signed to the Colts, playing 6 seasons. In the finals out of that 6 seasons, he got injured and missed out 11 games before getting signed to the Bills.
Yeah, and I remember him. That's how I remember him, because I know he was in his prime with the Colts.
Yeah,
that's how I remember him.
Yeah.
He was like, would he be considered like the top 5 cornerback?
I wouldn't say top 5. Top 10, probably.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Top 10 of this generation? What's his stats?
Well, his stats was, at that time, playing his 10th season before getting retired. Total tackles, 396. Sacks, 2. Pass deflections, 98. Interceptions, 22. Forced fumbles, 4. Defensive touchdown, 1.
That was his stats for the whole
10 seasons. I mean, you really can't count the Browns. I mean, he only played 1.5 games, so
yeah.
You want to add them.
So yeah, I wouldn't put him no like top 5 or top 10. I don't think he's a top 10.
I mean, cornerback wise, he's okay. He's decent.
Yeah, he was decent, but he wasn't no great. He was not like a GOAT, legendary. You're gonna be remembered.
Ain't
as
too many legendary cornerbacks.
Yeah, cornerbacks. Yeah, and like, you think it was a right move for him to retire in the halftime? I mean, like announce it, like telling everybody, he's retiring at halftime.
How I feel about the whole situation, I felt like since the week 1 they lost 3-47 to the Ravens. Then you come in the next game of week 2 losing 28-6 during halftime. Final score was 31-20. I mean, they tried to make a comeback, but it
didn't work out.
It didn't work out at all.
I probably feel him. He probably looked at the quarterback like, nah, that ain't it, man.
I do know that it was a huge controversy through the team because they was really shocked that he honestly went to the locker room and dressed out.
Oh, he got dressed?
Yeah, he dressed out.
Oh, yeah. He in his head, he like, bro, he looked at the score, he like,
I'm tired of it.
I'm getting old.
That was after they told him he had to dress back out and go back out.
Yeah, that's why, that's why some sources say, some of his, well, not sources, but his teammates say that he's a quitter and that was disrespectful of him. Was it disrespectful of him, like quitting in halftime?
Losing like that, I don't feel like it's disrespectful. I mean, retiring wise, yeah. But just, I would have
went up. He being disrespectful for retiring during halftime. Y'all losing like that, that's disrespectful,
yeah.
bro.
I mean, the Chargers scored 14 points both halves, and y'all only scored 6 the second quarter.
That's 2 field goals, like.
Right.
Then you said
they actually scored a touchdown and just
missed the field goal?
Missed the field goal.
Oh, man, that's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, like, to me, I feel like, it's kind of, I ain't gonna say all the way disrespectful, but at least you get to gather all your teammates, and just let them know, like.
I mean, he did tell the defensive back coach, so.
Yeah, but he could have just.
Ain't too much you can.
Oh, he could have just, he could have did the right thing and finished the game. Just finish the game, man, So.
Yeah,
that's why they're making it a big deal, because he didn't finish the game. He did it at halftime.
I mean, I guess they felt like he was a big factor for the team. But I don't see how too much he was a factor when y'all lost 47-3 the first game. Then y'all came in the next game and let the Chargers score 14 points, the first and the second. Then scored 3 points in the other half.
That's what I'm saying. He was just probably looking at the rookie quarterback and just looking at him like, man, but they say this, but I gotta go, man. That's why he just packed his bag. He just said he quit it, man. Because I don't blame him. Like, if you see yourself like, all right, you're going to be 0-2, most likely you losing like that both games, you're not making it to the playoffs.
I mean, when was the Bills was good?
A couple years ago.
Yeah. What about Miami?
Or
what about the Colts?
Yeah. Well, I guess one thing I can say about them, they got a crazy, crazy fan base.
I mean, granted they do, but I guess he got tired of the L's. I guess he got tired of not making wild card or something for him to just spark up like, man, you know what? I'm finna pack my bags and go.
Yeah.
Now, it is disrespectful in a way that you just quit it. And, I mean, you ain't even really, it's not disrespectful because you only played 1.5 games.
Yeah.
So you don't really know your players.
To me, he could have finished the game. Come on, you did 2 quarters, might as well go out there for another 2. You know, just go ahead and finish it out. I mean, you're gonna still take the L home with you, but now you making it a big deal. Now they're gonna report like we did.
For the team, they're making it a big deal. He's not bothered with what they're saying.
All social media, like, you know, bloggers and everything, they of course that's a big deal because he walked. Well, I ain't gonna say he walked out. He quit in halftime. Like, when you heard that before?
Yeah.
Somebody quit. Somebody like, hey man, I ain't going back out there. You see the scope? Coach, look at the scope.
So I guess he felt like it was a waste of time for him to even go out there and was like, you know what, I might as well get in where I fit in, go on to retire now.
Yeah. But I mean, he was getting, you know, older and stuff. So I mean, yeah, I guess he without.
No, he was not. He was only 30.
I mean, you know, yeah, you're right about that.
Tom Brady's still playing. He's 30-something.
Yeah, you're right on that. But I don't know, you know, he probably was going through some things and, you know, he probably didn't like, he knew deep down that team wasn't going to go nowhere. So he was like.
Or deep down, he just didn't want to play anymore for a losing team.
Yeah, because that's how I feel about certain players, you know, they don't, like, they be in their prime for that 1 year in that team and they realize that team not going nowhere. And, you know, they got to, like Calvin Johnson, that's the example. When he was playing with Detroit, he was a good wide receiver. What happened? He never won nothing. And he retired early too. He was young. He still had a couple years in him. It's situations like that make players not even want to play for that team unless they get traded. Just like we were talking about Josh Gordon. That's a good thing he went to the New England Patriots. And I wish Calvin Johnson went to somewhere else because I know deep down with the Detroit Lions, he wasn't finna go nowhere. They wasn't finna win nothing. So it'd be situations like that. You know, players, they know deep down they're not going to win, you know.
I mean, then again, we are talking about the Bills. They up and down. To me, they up and down because they have their moments.
They have their moments in their season when they putting up a fight. And next thing you know, next season, like a couple seasons ago, they were doing so good. Then next thing you know, they fell off.
I mean, they done went through a lot of wheeling and dealing too between trades and releasing players.
They just got to get
coaches. Yeah. A lot. Like that organization to me was like kind of terrible.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I guess he felt like he was just get in where I fit in. I'm tired of losing. First game, 47-3. The second game, we're losing 28-6 before I even announced my retirement. I'm tired.
That's what I'm saying. He looked at the score and like, I gotta go, boy. He out on the first bus out of there. He like, well, I'm out.
Oh, he tried until he had to dress back in his uniform and go back out on the field.
Yeah, but to me, it was like 50. He was wrong. 50-50. You know, he was right. You know. Because at the end of the day, it's a sorry team, so
honestly, I feel like the Bears can't even be mad because he didn't play too many games. He played one whole game with y'all and played a half a game before he retired. Before he went to the defensive coach and said, "I'm done."
Yeah,
but you can't be mad.
You think if they was winning, like say you said the score it was 28-6 during halftime, right? You think it would reverse that score? They say the Bills were winning by 20. You think he would still retire?
Who knows?
I don't think so. I think he would have still hanged in there, you know. But I think he seen that it was gonna be a flop season for the Bills, so he was like, "Why waste my time?"
You can't really judge off 2 games because them 2 games could turn to something different.
You see
that could be the only 2 games
right.
I see the division. Tough. I know the division, but it could have been the only 2 games they lost.
Yeah. To me, like he could have just, you know, played for the whole season, got his little money, you know, get out of there, just. Announced your retirement for that year, but he could at least finish the game. That's my thing.
He did 10 seasons, so I feel like you can retire whenever you want right about now because you did 10 seasons. You did 3 with Miami, you did 6 with the Colts.
That's the thing. That's what like when the teammates say he's a quitter, disrespectful. How y'all gonna call that man a quitter? Like. You seen the score? Y'all quit. Everybody, you can't call that man a quitter. All y'all quit. Like, and you can't call that man a quitter. Like he did. I mean, saying he didn't do the right thing, but you know, I'm saying he could have at least finished the game. But sit there and call that man a quitter and disrespectful. Y'all should look at.
It was also some players said that they will fight him.
They'll fight him.
Yes, they will fight him.
Y'all don't want the one.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal because a man retired. You should respect that at the end of the day.
Yeah, you should respect that he made it out healthy. You know, because some players don't even get the chance, you know, to retire healthy.
Or just they have to retire by force due to the injuries they
yeah,
have.
Injuries and stuff like that. But to me, like teams, going out their way to call that man a quitter and disrespectful, like y'all should never say none, because at the end of the day, y'all getting beat to sleep out here. Y'all looking like
you can't call nobody no quitters besides the team.
Yeah.
But y'all first game, once again, 3-47. To me, all y'all quitted before y'all even came in and started even playing, because
like
y'all let the
forfeit that
Ravens
game.
beat y'all 47-3. Then y'all come in the next game and let the Chargers beat y'all before halftime, 28-6. After that, y'all start coming back, but y'all still lost by 11 points. The first game, y'all lost by 44.
Not too many teams gonna come back from that defeat already at 28-6 at halftime. Not too many quarterbacks or teams gonna come back from that. Like
you down by because
touchdowns.
Y'all start catching back up at the end. Y'all made 20 points. The Chargers didn't score but 3 points the second half.
Yeah,
only 3 points. It's a way y'all could catch up. So that means the rest of the third quarter, y'all wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah. But they had a sorry quarterback, so I mean, like I said, I don't blame him. He did what he had to do. Call it disrespectful, call him a quitter, call it what you
can't even say a sorry quarterback.
Yeah.
You gotta say a sorry coaching staff.
Yeah.
For y'all to get dominated 2 games back to back like that. 44 points and 11 points.
Yeah.
Be for real.
Well, you guys let us know what you think about this situation.